sister tried to erase my boyfriend from the family. I've been dating my boyfriend Ryan for about a year, and my family has always known about him. He's come to a few gatherings, nothing crazy, just barbecues, eating, laughing, nothing inappropriate. But after the last family BBQ, my sister Amanda pulled me aside and said, "Hey, maybe don't bring Ryan to the next few family events." I asked why, and she got all awkward. She said, "Jack's been asking questions about you two, and I don't think he's old enough to understand all that yet. Jack is her 4-year-old son." I was like, "Are you serious?" We weren't making out in front of him, we were literally eating hot dogs. I told her, "If Ryan isn't welcome, maybe I won't come either." She rolled her eyes and said I was being dramatic. Fast forward a week later, Amanda calls me in a panic. Her babysitter canceled, and she needed me to watch Jack. I told her I couldn't because Ryan and I had plans, but she kept begging, and finally, I just snapped. I said, "Why do you even want me babysitting Jack? What if I accidentally expose him to my terrifying gay lifestyle? God forbid he sees me and Ryan together." That set her off. She screamed that I was punishing her kid just to make a point. She told my parents, and suddenly it turned into a full-blown family war. My mom called saying I was being selfish and letting a small disagreement ruin things. I told her this wasn't small. Amanda basically asked me to erase my boyfriend, to hide who I am, and my mom just brushed it off like Amanda was doing what's best for her child. But my dad actually backed me up. He told Amanda, "Kids aren't confused by love. They're confused when people act like it's something to hide." And that blew things wide open in the family group chat. My uncle jumped in, saying it wasn't homophobic, just protecting kids from topics they're not ready for. My cousin immediately clapped back, saying, "If Jack's old enough to understand that his mom and dad are married, then he's old enough to understand his uncle has a boyfriend." She straight up called Amanda a hypocrite. Then she called her a stuck-up bitch. My uncle called my cousin a drama queen. My aunt said she doesn't agree with my lifestyle, but we should still support each other. Then my grandmother dropped, "Support doesn't mean tolerating disrespect." Amanda's husband Mike texted me privately like, "Look, I don't have a problem with you or Ryan. Amanda's just trying to avoid awkward questions from Jack." And I said, "Would she say the same thing if I were dating a woman?" And he left me on red.